Is Roadhog going to be buffed to be an actual tank, not just a damage dealer? What's going on, everybody? It's FREEDO here for Your Overwatch, and Geoff Goodman posted on the Overwatch forums that yes, indeed, they are looking to specifically buff Roadhog in another aspect, but different than what we might assume in toying with his hook and one-shot kill capabilities still. Instead, they're looking to change his defense, finding ways for him to be able to stay alive during fights, not merely be the lethal Roadhog we have grown to know. This is incredibly interesting, and I honestly would prefer if they just lowered the hook down, try 4 seconds, 6 seconds, I don't know. The flow of the character isn't very correct right now, but perhaps the defensive buffs could improve that as well. I want you to let me know in the comment section down below what are areas of Roadhog's kit that could be significant to improve his ability to stay alive so that he's more viable in Overwatch right now. The best one, we think, is him being able to use his take a breather ability while moving. Now, what's the move speed while he's doing it? Is it 100%? Is it 50%? Not really sure, but if he could kind of run away while he's taking a big hit of that jug of whatever the heck's in there, he'd be able to run away from combat when he's getting pounced and more actively be able to heal and be safe rather than force himself to be incredibly punishable whenever he tries to heal himself. It's a mobility meta after all, and a character that is forced to stand still, for any reason really, is going to be inherently weak. Being forced to stand still back in the day was weighed out by the fact that he was incredibly lethal, but now, being able to move while healing himself could allow him to keep up with the pace of Overwatch gameplay nowadays. Other things they can do to improve his ability to survive would be to add some armor health to him. I know he's basically shirtless and has a face mask. Maybe that face mask gives, I don't know, 100 armor or something. And at this point, we're moving into ideas that might not make much sense in terms of applicability, but might work balance-wise. Because of course, one big problem for Roadhog is that his hitbox is so easy to hit with no armor, the enemy does max damage to him at all times, whereas characters like Reinhardt, D.Va, even Winston have armor that absorbs some impact, meaning that the enemy's ult charge also is taking a bit of a hit, whereas Roadhog is just an ult battery. So any bit of armor would help both make him stronger, but also reduce that ult charging effect that it gives to the enemy team. For this matter, he also could have an interesting passive, which you see sometimes in MOBA games where certain areas of his body is more resistant to damage. For instance, maybe if he's getting shot in the belly, Roadhog's thick hide is resistant to damage, so that means you have to hit him either in the head or in the back to be able to do good damage to him. But otherwise, I'm not really sure what they could do to his kit normally that could increase his survivability in fights without giving him an entirely new ability, but maybe that's where they're looking. Maybe Roadhog is going to get a rework. I think no matter what, his main primary fire and hook are core to the identity of the character, but perhaps they might take away either his ult fire or his take a breather mechanic to give him something that's a bit more supportive to the team. What that is, those of you who maybe know the lore a little bit better could theorize on that, because of course all Overwatch abilities for characters somehow fit their personality and how they fit into the Overwatch universe. This might sound crazy, but I'd like him, instead of taking a breather to heal himself, maybe that magic juice that he's holding, he can throw like a mini grenade that either can land on himself or teammates that amplifies damage. Ooh, that sounds interesting, doesn't it? Then there might be a little bit of skill to amping himself and then going for a more lethal one-shot kill. Wait, this is an offensive ability. I know! Roadhog should be an offensive character, Blizzard. I know you want to make him defensive, but I think something like that, something that's a bit more supportive in nature, that can apply to the team, can make him a more interesting team-based character. In the clutch, you could throw this little mini nade to land on a teammate as they pop an ultimate or something to make them do more damage, or on yourself, of course, for the one-shot kill combo. I think it's a cool idea. It isn't defensive in nature, but other than the things we've already said, not really sure where they could go with making Roadhog more defensive. But hey, let us know what you think in the comment section down below. We'd love to hear it. Roadhog is a character that desperately needs a little bit of help. We like the direction they took him, but they obviously did it too far and need to adjust some more, and thankfully, they are looking to do so. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. It really does help us out and lets us know that you're enjoying the content. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe because we upload each and every day, so you're going to want to hit the bell icon so that you get notified when our videos go live. Linked in the description to check out our Twitter page where we tweet out news, updates, and cool clips that we get while playing the game of Overwatch. That's been it for me. I've been FREEDO for Your Overwatch. I'll see you guys next time.